Hello, hello, hello. My name is Brian K McNeill, and I'm the sales confidence coach. And I just happened to be on a vacation. I'm in Hilton Head, South Carolina, here in the condo now. But I didn't want to forget and didn't want to neglect telling a story tonight. Story time with Paw Paw B, and I got a good story tonight too. And this is something I've been doing for a few months now, where I've over the years, you collected so many great, useful fiction stories, and I decided to share them with you guys. And this is what we're going to do tonight, and I'm going to get it in right now. But before we get started,
Yeah, come through, everybody come see. Story time with Paw Paw B. Yeah. If entertainment is what you need, story time with Paw Paw B. Yeah. Interesting, entertaining for sure. Stories for adults, parents to entrepreneurs.
got you laughing. You're going to have a good time.
Still educational.
This is what you want now.
Come through, everybody come see. Story time with Paw Paw B.
Yeah.
If entertainment is what you need,
Story time with Paw Paw B. Let's go. Now, this is a famous story, very brief story, but I like the story. This is another one of those Aesop fables, and I'm a big fan of Aesop fables. Now, there was this family of mice that lived in constant terror of the cat that was in the house as well. They worried about the cat. The cat was always scaring them or killing members of the family. They were so afraid of this cat. And one day they decided, we got to do something about this cat. We got to figure out a way to get rid of this cat or figure out a way to protect ourselves from this cat. They're thinking of all these different ways to resolve this major fear they had of the cat. So they were getting together. They were throwing out all these ideas. What if we trick the cat into leaving? Or how would that work? Or what if we do this? What if we do that? And one of them says, what if we put a bell around the cat's neck? And that way, whenever the cat tried to sneak up on us, we would hear the cat and we'd be able to get away. And everyone agreed putting a bell on the cat's neck was a great idea. That way the cat would not be able to sneak up on them. Yes, let's put a bell on the cat's neck. And so one of the senior mice says, that is a good idea. Now, who's going to put the bell on his neck? They had no answers for that. See, having a bunch of great ideas is great, but being able to implement one idea is better. Who's going to hang the bell on the cat's neck? They had no answer. So there comes times, and I want you to find your own meaning for this story, but there comes time when people give you great ideas, but then when you ask the question, okay, well, great, well, who's going to do this? Or who's going to do that? They don't have answers for that. So I hope you enjoyed this story. I hope you find meaning in this story. If you did find meaning in this story, if you find these stories helpful, please feel free to share them. Share them on your LinkedIn and on your Facebook. And I'll be back tomorrow night with another edition of Story Time with Paw Paw B.
Yeah, come through, everybody come see.
Story time with Paw Paw B.
Yeah. If entertainment is what you need, story time with Paw Paw B. Yeah. Interesting, entertaining for sure. Stories for adults, parents to entrepreneurs.
Got you laughing. You're going to have a good time.
Still educational.
This is what you want now.
Come through, everybody come see. Story time with Paw Paw B. Yeah. If entertainment is what you need, story time with Paw Paw B.
Let's go. All right. Hanging the bell on the cat's neck. A lot of ideas are great to have, but one good idea that can be implemented is better than everything else. You have a beautiful rest of your evening. God bless you.